I hid one thing at work for years. The day they found out, everything changed. Everyone thought I was good at my job, reliable, competent, someone they could trust. What they didn't know was that, every single day, I was terrified of being exposed. I arrived early every morning, same routine, same desk, same polite greetings. People came to me with questions. They relied on me. Some even said I was naturally smart. I nodded. I smiled, and I learned how to hide in plain sight. Because the truth was, there was one basic thing I couldn't do, and if anyone found out, everything I'd built could disappear overnight. I memorized things most people glanced at once. I avoided situations that required explanation. I found ways to ask for help without asking. If someone handed me paperwork, I'd skim it just enough to guess what they wanted. Emails took me far longer than they should have. Instructions made my chest tighten, not because I didn't care, but because I cared too much. I was surviving, not thriving, and survival requires silence. Every promotion, talk filled me with dread. Every new system update felt like a threat. I watched people, half my age, breeze through tasks that left me sweating in my chair. I laughed along when others joked about mistakes. Inside, I was counting exits. I told myself, just get through today. Just don't be noticed. Then one afternoon, my manager called me over, not angry, not suspicious, just casual. They asked me to review a document out loud in front of others. I felt it instantly, that familiar pressure rising. Behind my eyes, the room didn't change, but I did. I stared at the page. The words blurred. Someone shifted in their seat. Someone waited, and suddenly, the thing I'd been hiding for years was standing, right in front of me. I told them. Not everything, just enough. I said I struggled more than people realized. That I'd found ways to cope, that I hadn't wanted it to define me, that the room went quiet. No shouting, no drama, just silence, the kind that tells you something has shifted permanently. They didn't fire me, they didn't laugh, but they stopped asking me first. Conversations changed. Opportunities slowed. People became careful, like I'd gone from being capabletto, being fragile, and the worst part, I didn't know whether telling the truth confirmed every fear I'd ever had. Spent years proving myself while hiding the one thing that made it hardest. I thought silence was protection. Now I know it's also a weight. They never looked at me the same again. And honestly, neither did I. So here's my question to you. If telling the truth risks everything you've worked for, do you still tell it? Or do you keep surviving in silence? Let me know in the comments.